I'll get a voice reveal. So yeah, the voice behind Shadow Fire Miner, Shadow Super Gaming, whatever you usually call me. I knew that a voice reveal was going to have to be done eventually, because as some of my friends know, a roleplay is in progress. This is not the world for the roleplay. This is just a random world that I downloaded for fun. But, anyway, the roleplay is actually going to take place on a server, because I needed a way to be able to have dozens of people all on one single world at once, and as I'm sure a lot of you know, Pocket Edition, Bedrock, whatever you guys call it, I still call it Pocket Edition sometimes, but as a lot of you probably know, a regular Bedrock world can only hold up to 8 players. And this roleplay was going to have more than 8 players on screen at almost any given time. So, of course, I moved to a server. After I found a server, that is. I'm going to be playing, the roleplay is, there's going to be on the Creative Club server. If you were to ever be interested, you could always look at the Minecraft Amino, because I have posted stuff about it. One of my previous videos that I played, that it was with a couple of friends, Ace and Gemini. Gemini is not in the roleplay from what I remember. Ace has been helping me with getting promotion stuff set up for the roleplay. The name of the roleplay is Under I Keep. I'm gonna stop moving just so that way it's easier to hear me. Anyway, roleplay name, Ender I Keep. It's going to be about a group of friends taking a ton of inspiration from one of my favorite Minecraft roleplays called The Haunted. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll try to get a link into the description so you guys can go watch it. But like I said, the roleplay takes inspiration from that. It's a fantasy roleplay, so no technology or anything. I mean, there's not really a ton of technology in Minecraft, unless we want to count redstone, right? So we've got every single main role filled, but what we have left is all of the secondary characters. I myself, I'm wearing the skin that I made specifically for being the director. I did accidentally lose my regular skin, so I'm going to be stuck in this skin for a while, which I actually don't mind. I had made it so that way it was one that I'd be comfortable with having on my character for any situation, including videos. But on top of being basically the director of the roleplay, I'm also playing a secondary character who is an ambassador for the End Dimension. There's also several other ambassadors of similar status, such as one for the Nether, and a couple others that I had listed that I don't quite remember at this time. But then, of course, there's also a bunch of village people. We need guards, stuff like that. So we need a lot of people to help with this, and I'm pretty sure that I've gotten all the help that I've been able to get to from Amino so far. If you do end up wanting to help, you can play a character, or if you want to be able to help with lighting that won't get noticed, make a scene brighter. Like, let's say that there's a scene with a dark cave and we need stuff to be light. You could be part of what I decided to call the lighting crew, which basically you would be trying to get glowstone or sea lanterns or whatever placed for the right kind of lighting. So let's say we need dim lighting, you would probably end up trying to place a redstone torch. That would be what the lighting crew does. And we also would have people trying to help with making sure that stuff for quote-unquote stunts would be alright. But anyway, that's not what the video is about today. This video was not supposed to be talking about the roleplay in too much depth. Sorry for the thing popping up. Thought I turned off the setting for notifications to show up for that. But anyway, today's video was actually supposed to be me playing on the Hive server. That's why I started there. And then I decided probably should have done the intro somewhere else. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to the Hive. Now, really quick, here's the server, Creative Club. The server is online, obviously. But that's not what we're doing today. Today is the Hive. I'm going to be playing some Death Run. I know I've already done a video. Probably should do a video of the other games eventually, and I'm still... Whoops. Let's try that again. I'm going to be playing Death Run. Probably should do videos of the other games eventually, but that'll be another time. I've played a lot of Death Run, as proven right here. Played 182 games. So let's get right to... Oh, jeez. Did not expect to be death. I'm usually death, like, by the time, like, whenever I play for a long time. I'm usually death by about the 5th time I play. Oh, man. Yeah, it usually takes... Whenever I play for about an hour, it can take about 5 games before I'm death. The unluckiest I've been with ending up as death took probably about 10 games before I ended up being death, which was just absolutely crazy. So I don't mind being death, but I honestly am much better running. In all honesty, I prefer to be a runner. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that do prefer to be a runner. Oh. But, yeah. Loudest track on this map. Honestly, on this whole track, or whatever it's called, map, whatever, the poison one has to be the loudest track on any level. But every time I try to make sure that I get past or I'm nowhere near poison whenever it gets loud, because it's just so damn loud. Here's my cellular. Moyer Ninja 01. Probably butchered the first part of that name, but oh well. I'm not the best with trying to properly pronounce his name. Heck, even though I've been calling Gemini just that, or typed in the title of that video that they were in, their whole username is Nike or Nike. I'm assuming Nike. But then at the same time, I'm like, crap, is there actually a possibility of it being Nike? I don't even know. But I just assume it's Nike is the Gemini. And then, of course, the Ace Bowl is pretty easy to figure out how to pronounce that. Let's go with garden. Well, as you've seen from how many games I've played, I'm pretty good at running with any of these maps. There's the occasion where there's a def that is just so freaking good that I actually fail a lot. Why do you think I've failed to win multiple games? There's always going to be a few games where there's going to be that one def that's so freaking good that you don't even know what to do. I'd have to say that probably my favorite map out of every single Death Hunt map I've ever played, that my favorite in terms of the design, I love the way that garden is built. Absolutely beautiful. I probably would never be able to figure out how to build something like this, but it's great to see it all the same. In the future, I most likely will end up playing other servers. One of the other servers that I play on a lot just recently got build battles onto that server. So while I usually go on that server for TNT run, now I'll be logging onto that server to enjoy build battle. I actually ended up getting first place on my first build battle game, which was supposed to be. Sorry for the sounds, people. Jeez, can the nether portal sounds get any worse? Anyway, some of the... And third place. Not too bad. But anyway, okay, I just completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying. So, Cave was the map that I first went on. Which honestly amazed me. I had honestly thought that Zoo is going to be the map that I got my first win on, because Zoo is the very first map that they had available on here. So we were all playing Zoo over and over. And over again. There was like no knowledge of if we were going to be able to have a new map anytime soon. Of course, eventually we did end up getting the map, which I'm sure all of us Death Hunt players are very thankful for having more maps to play. Haha. Not too shabby. Oh, actually caught up to me this time, huh? That was actually pretty good. I see what you're doing. There. Nice try, buddy. Huh. Not quite. It couldn't quite get me. No! I had that. Man, oh man. Yep, I pretty much just lost first place. Come on. There. Yep, lost first place. But got second. That's not bad. That's not very bad at all. It's just seemed to be my first, 50 games or so. I was getting almost absolutely crazy. Anyway, why I have finished the map. Let's take a look. As you can see, we got quite a few bees flying around. We got a cool looking castle. The walls. Oh, I didn't notice this last time I was flying around exploring. That's neat. As you can see, we got these really nice walls. Like I said, I would never be able to build something like this. You guys should see what the people helping me with the stuff for Ender I Keep have done to this castle that we're building. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I'd never be able to build anything like what they've built. I'm also a complete noob with World Edit, so while I do watch it agree and use World Edit all the time, I know, nothing about it myself. One of my friends tried to teach me, but it didn't always have any of the basics are sticking in my head whatsoever. I'm able to use the basic copy and paste all the time. If you know a great, if there's any how-to videos on YouTube, or if someone's written out the commands and stuff anywhere, if you would let me know, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm in desperate need of some assistance with World Edit if we're going to get this project done, with it not taking all of next year as well as the last month of this year. While the project is something I know we're definitely not going to have done before the end of December, I do hope that it's something that we don't take all of next year to finish, because that would just be terrible. In fact, the fun about the roleplay is I did not expect it to get this big. I expected it was just going to be about 5 people, including myself. I expected that Ender I Keep was just going to be about 5 people, just role-playing, with villagers up to mobs, armies up to being, armor statues with armor and skull heads. But then, when I found out about the creative server, I instantly took it upon myself to ditch the prison that had already been built and worked on for about 3 hours, and went straight for the server. Thankfully, the castle hadn't been completely built on the world that we were originally going to be on, because if that had been the case, then I would have just been like, yeah, no, thank you. I'm not exactly the kind of person to abandon a project, but actually, I kind of am. There's been plenty of situations where I've ditched the project. Something else I would like to say real quick is, in honor of doing a voice reveal, 19 videos into my channel's legacy, I am going to be starting a series that I'm calling Brain Dump. Anyone that knows me from email has probably heard me talk that I have written fanfiction for a variety of games. Started with creepypasta of all things. Then it slowly moved to Five Nights at Freddy's, Undertale, Disney's Disney. That's a long story, honestly. But, there's quite a few that I do manage to finish. One of the ones that I'm most proud of that got finished is one that I actually had help with writing. That was Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's fanfiction that I wrote with a friend. We actually managed to finish the first one. Started writing a sequel. The first book was the first two games, Five Nights at Freddy's and Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The second story was starting out with Five Nights 3. And we started bringing in the Five Nights 4 characters, as well as the Sister Location characters, because Sister Location was really new when we started to write the book. Anyway, so Brain Dump is going to be where I'm reading the abandoned projects or things that didn't quite make the cut, such as I'm a fan of the SCP Foundation. If you don't know what that is, it's creepypastas. It's basically like creepypasta, but it's about a foundation that finds anomalous objects and entities and places and tries to keep them in containment to keep the world and things safe. And SCP stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect, as well as Special Containment Procedure. All of the entities, places, and items that the Foundation ends up having in their custody is called an SCP. Or people call them SCPs as well. So, there's a lot of people that I hear them call the SCP. More often than not, though, I just call them SCPs because it's what I always call them. Anyway, I got accepted onto the wiki to be able to write, to be able to create my own SCPs and put them on the wiki. First one I created didn't exactly get accepted. Didn't quite make the cut. So that will probably be the subject for episode 1 of Brain Dump. And then all other ones will be any future SCPs I end up doing, as well as any stories that I've never told. So you can expect Brain Dump episode 1 eventually. I don't quite have a set day for... I don't have a set date for when the first episode of Brain Dump will be available. It'll be eventually, though. And I'll probably fill the background, I'll probably fill it with scrolling through the SCP Amino that I am a part of. There's that. On top of all of that, there's one other series that I remember putting in my bio on a YouTuber amino that said what series I'd be starting eventually. One of them was Ender I Keep, another one was Brain Dump, and then there was one other, I believe. I might have actually touched that I was going to be doing a voice reveal, which obviously I'm doing right now. You won't be hearing my voice otherwise. Eventually I'll probably be doing a video where I'm voice chatting with a bunch of my friends through Amino, and we'll be playing a parkour map. I'm really glad that I finally decided to do a voice reveal. I wish that the horror map that I played with Nike and Ace, I had done I wish I had been able to do a voice reveal then, and had been able to do a voice chat or something with them. But at the same time, I had no idea if those guys would be comfortable with a voice chat. So, and also I hadn't even planned on playing the map with anybody until I got so freaked out with how freaky the sound for the map was. Trust me, the map itself is not that bad. It was just reskinned mobs that were attacking me. But if you guys have been able to hear the sounds, oh my goodness, they were so freaky. I was okay at first. Usually I do okay with that. I played horror maps in the dark. Heck, watched an entire horror movie in the dark of my bedroom. Given I was surrounded by blankets and pillows, but I was watching it alone. Of course, at the same time, it was like a really poorly made one about a dead Japanese girl, but hey, aren't all horror movies about dead people to begin with? Anyway, I played a couple of Minecraft horror maps off camera because I just kind of felt like it. I mean, it's like, hey, I'm going to be playing more maps in the future. Go ahead and get myself into the swing of playing these maps more often. So I played some maps and totally recommend checking out 12 Eve. It's a horror map, and then another map that's in basically the same universe, which the creator's been calling it the TEU, the 12 Eve universe. Another map is Red Eyes, which my favorite thing about the Red Eyes map was that there was one bit where if you turned on a light switch, the little figures of this ghost, like there'd be like 5 in a room or something, turn on a light switch and they disappeared. So if the light was on in the room, there was nothing there. You would be the only person in the room, very obviously. But if the light was off, then you would see a bunch of little, completely black, red-eyed ghosts all over the place. I know it sounds kind of cliche. I mean, I instantly thought about whatever that Lights Out movie or whatever that was called that came out a while back. I instantly thought about that movie. I actually never saw it, but it's like I knew what the concept was. A ghost that travels in the dark. So that's what had popped into my head. Made me laugh. I did die in an elevator shaft while I was playing the map, though. That's a long story. I'll probably go back to playing that map eventually. But anyway, it's been over half an hour. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Very glad to have been able to do a voice reveal for you guys. Part of what made me decide to finally do a voice reveal was, a bunch of my friends, all of us that are doing the Ender I Keep roleplay so far. Voice chat got started with the private chat for all of the members of the roleplay so far. And I'm like, crap, I want to talk to them, but at the same time, I don't want to do voice chat because I had been partially planning on a voice reveal soon because I knew I was going to need it for the roleplay since I'm going to have to talk for the roleplay anyway. But yeah. Anyway, a couple of other things about Ender I Keep. I will be talking to everyone that's in it. Anybody that has a YouTube channel, I'll be asking if they could record them playing if they could record their view during the role play, so that way in the description I could put. I'm not gonna act. I myself won't be showing up as a character very soon in the role play. Once we get episode 1 up, it'll be a while before my character shows up, because my character's a secondary and shows up somewhat later in the story that we've got set up. But I'd be giving you but until my character shows up for the first time, I'd be giving you the behind the scenes / director's cut videos. So showing you like what people taking care of lighting are doing, what people taking care of making sure that stuff that has to do with redstone and all of that is working properly, and all that stuff like that. I'd be doing videos where you guys are able to see all of that and see the magic happening behind the scenes. And then in the description, I would link to everybody else's channel, specifically the video that correlates with the video that I post. And it would have their username / and then whatever their character name. Such as if one of the people that plays another one of the ambassadors has a YouTube channel, the person that plays that said ambassador gets to choose whatever their character's name is. Just obviously not whatever their title is. Obviously, let's say a guy ends up playing another ambassador and wants to name the ambassador Gerald. Their name would be Gerald. Their title would not change from Nether Ambassador Gerald, though. So that would end up being whatever the character name is. Not saying that the ambassador's name is going to be Gerald. Not even saying that the ambassador is going to end up being played by a guy. I have no clue. But if a guy does end up showing up and saying that he'd like to play the Nether Ambassador and chooses the name Gerald, I'm going to ask him if he's seen this video. If he says yes, then thank you. Because that would probably just leave me laughing for probably about an hour straight. Anyway, that's gonna be all for the video today. I hope you'll all be looking forward to Ender I Keep, as well as Brain Dump. Brain Dump episode 1 will probably be in a couple of days. And yeah. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Goodbye. That didn't make it. Okay, anyway. Try it again. Goodbye.